in the video, it cracked, right? Which shows me that she's not getting good mobility in those ankles. And believe it so or not, sneakers and the shoes that we wear limit our ankle mobility, right? I call them glasses for the feet, sneakers and certain type of shoes, because you never see a person with glasses get better eyesight. You always go see them get a better prescription, all right? You're not going to make fun of a person with glasses, right? My bad. All right? I'm not making fun of people with glasses out there, all right? Listen, I am not making fun of people with glasses, all right? I don't make fun of people, okay? If I would have made fun of somebody, I would have made fun of the ankles, right? Popping, all right? Pop, pop.
All right, stop it.
Snap, crackle, and pop. I ain't ate Rice Krispies in a while. All right, back to the video. Look out for my new video coming up in like 3, 2, 1 seconds. All right, everybody. I have a special guest here at the Unique Playground. It's the future Mrs. I knew that was going to make her laugh. It's ELARA'S.
Hola.
All right, she came to bless the Unique Playground. So the reason why we're making this video is we're making this video because her dad, when we went to Honduras on a great trip, her dad had mobility
A lot better.
issues, right?
Yep. Turn
So,
around.
Before you had no arms.
we did some techniques to him to make him feel better and to alleviate the pain
And even your feet
that
aren't
he's
even.
currently going through. And we also got him to move better. We decided that we should bring him to the world and make a video about it. This was really her idea. I'm not really a social media guy, but she's getting me more into it. So I think it was an excellent idea. So I'm going to show you guys and a few things that you can to give maybe an elder client, or maybe even, athletes or anybody can use this, because it's basic mobility drills or movements that you can use to get your client moving and more mobile, or to keep them healthy. And they're the simpler things that we don't do that our body really, really needs and craves. All right. So, again, we're going to go through a few steps. This is the Unique Playground. You all know me. I'm James E. Williams. All right. The CEO of the Unique Playground. This is the CEO, Mrs., and we'll be back to you in about a couple of seconds. All right. So what we got going on here, I believe, is the first thing or the precursor of corrective exercise. And that is either foam rolling or doing some type of stick work or tissue manipulation, whichever which way you want to call it. All right. There's a lot of guys who are anti-foam rolling and anti-stick work and stuff like that. But I'm pro. For her dad, he instantly got out of pain.
But he didn't have a foam roller, so what did he use?
All right. Good question. Good question. Very good question. Because I wasn't going to address that. He didn't have a foam roller or a stick. So what we did, we got a rolling pin.
It was a bat.
It was a bat, actually. See?
Look, baseball bat.
A baseball bat. We got him he had a little mini bat. And we used the mini bat to roll him out and did soft tissue manipulation. And he instantly felt alleviated from the pain. And the reason why is because with the functional lines, if we want to get into a little science, we have functional lines. We have frontal, we have posterior frontal, we have spiral, we have lateral. When those grip, they will restrict movement. As you can see, she's right now walking over to the wall and she's doing her back, right? Some people are not going to be able to do this on the floor, so that's why I recommend the stick. But if you can't do it on the floor, you can bring it up on the wall. Some people can't take the tension on the floor, so they actually bring it to the wall and do the soft tissue manipulation or the foam roll work, right? I highly recommend this, from athletes that I train to baby boomers to, any age. Okay, so this is the stick. It's actually called the stick, all right? I'm not giving any plugs right now, but I actually use this thing because it is like the toothbrush for muscles.
We'll put the link below.
Right.
Where to get it.
We'll definitely put the link below. And right now with the stick, right? She's rolling herself out. She's doing a self-myofascial release. Same thing you saw with the foam roll. This is what this is called, right? You can also do this partner-assisted, right? Partner-assisted, of course, is going to be feeling much better because you're expending less energy of your own to get it done, right? So bringing it up like using the baseball bat, you can use the baseball bat in this similar fashion, right? All you got to do is just let it roll. This is a little bit easier because the little not mushrooms, I would call those little marshmallow looking things that you see on there connected to the blue, they actually roll with you. With the bat, you may have to be a little bit loose and gentle and just let it roll in your hand. All right, so here you can see she's getting different areas with the stick the best that she can. She's going around the neck. She's going around, you saw her going around her quad. And all of this is just to alleviate areas, to get those adhesions out of those areas, to give a little bit more mobility. All right, and to release tension. You know, this is self-explanatory. Like, as you can see, you're basically pampering yourself. You know, it's very necessary before you do any movement, right? I don't see why people will be opposed to stuff like this. But, you know, here in the split stance, keep both feet flat. She's going to try to straighten up her feet the best she can. All right. If the feet move while she's doing the movement, that's okay. You don't try to correct while you're doing the movement. The progression is if they stay stable, the next time you progressed. But here, what we're going to do, we're going to keep these feet flat. And what she's going to do is take that front knee, the right leg, and push the knee past the toe. All right. So now, as you can see, she's actually going and stretching the front leg. And you see the calf back there also being stretched. And this is why I say you should do your self-myofascial releases. Because now, if that calf didn't have mobility and you tried to stretch it and it was that adhesion in there, potentially you could get like little tears or micro tears or tear your calf or even worse, right? So that's why you do the self-myofascial release before you do these ankle mobilizers, all right? And what I would do, I'll just hold it there for 3 sets, 5 seconds, hold it there. But the most important thing about these exercises is the breathing, all right? So while you're holding it there, you shouldn't be holding your breath. You should be, when she pushes there, right? She should be breathing in and breathing out, trying to gain more mobility as she's doing that, all right? Let's switch over to the other side, please. Let's get the other side some work. Okay, she's going to the other side now. And you see her foot out is straight. It's not straight. It's pointed out to the right a little bit. This is something I will address because there it shows that posteriorly, if that's even a word, right? But from the posterior side, she's actually not firing something. So I would want more of that foot to be a little bit straighter. But, you know, that's a progression. She may, doing this a couple of times, it may become even straighter. Or doing these exercises, it may go straight. So I won't even have to address it. But that's why I have all this rundown and all these movements, because with the rundown, it addresses a lot of things that you really don't have to just pinpoint on or tell her while she's doing the movement. Oh, straighten your foot, right? You shouldn't tell somebody how to move. They should learn how to move. So now, what she's going to do is raise her toes up and fall back to her heels. Good. All right. As you can see, that puts a different stress on the chain, lifting up her toes. All right. So, you know, basically what we're doing here, we're going into flexion and extension of the feet. Right. We're teaching the feet our foundation to move properly again. Right. But we're starting on a bilateral leg stance. Right. You can graduate to a single leg stance. Yes, that will be a progression. The next one is going to be heel raises. Right. So what we want to do is see the foot or the ankle mobilize. Right. So we're introducing the chair again. And the reason why we're introducing the chairs for balance, that stability we was talking about. So what she's going to do is, when I mean toe raises, she's going to raise up to the toe, right? And lift her heels up off the ground, right? And what that's doing, as you get heard, if you maybe heard in the video, it cracked, right? Which shows me that she's not getting good mobility in those ankles. And believe it so or not, sneakers and the shoes that we wear limit our ankle mobility, right? I call them glasses for the feet, sneakers and certain type of shoes, because you never see a person with glasses get better eyesight. You always go see them get a better prescription, all right? You're not going to make fun of a person with glasses, right? Standing on one leg, right? People don't really realize how often we stand on one leg per day. If you're taking 10,000 steps a day, 5,000 times you're actually standing on one leg. All right. We may not see it or feel it as that way, especially when we run or do anything like that. We're definitely on one leg for, a brief period of time. All right. We move contralaterally, like I said, right? We move from up. No, that was puppet style. You walk like a puppet. No, Nick. It's left hand, right leg. Right hand, left leg. There we go. Contralateral. That's it. Okay. Okay. See, people don't realize how important that is. People don't realize how important that arm swing is when it comes to walking, right? If I see somebody walk into my studio and they're not swinging their arms, I know I got some issues going on. All right.
That'll be for another video.
Another video. And that's without even doing it. All right. That's also another video. But here, we're going to just focus on standing on one leg. All right, you're going to step away from the chair a little bit. So we're going to extend the arms out a little bit so we can get our knees in between those arms. And what she's going to do is she's going to point the toe up towards the ceiling and bring the knee along with it. Good, all right? And then she's going to do the same thing on the other side. Good. So as you can see here, from left to right, there's things that we will address on her because she's losing stability. And you see her pushing forward when she's lifting this leg, all right? So the objective here is to maintain a tall spine while you're bringing these knees up. You're actually curling over a little bit.
Watch.
Okay, look, here we go, competitiveness. Jamaican bobsled team.
First off, I'm Dominican.
There we go. Listen, we know you Dominican. Calm yourself. Calm yourself.
Look, that's like that stealthy guy.
See, she's actually doing better now that she's been called out on it. But there's still a little core stability that I would address with this. All right. So here, you just drive these knees up. So you're just trying to send your knee into flexion, basically. This one is the standing hip extension. All right. So what she's going to do is hold on to the chair. So this one in particular, I would rather her do one side at a time rather than alternating so that she can get a feel better for the unilateral work that's going to take place. What I don't want to see is you leaning into the chair, right? What I want you to do is maintain that tall spine and then kick back. If it feels like you're kicking from your lower back, then shorten up the movement, right? Like that. See, that is take the hands and move them a little bit further away out if you have a longer band, right? And now trying to pull that apart like that. So what this is working on, it's working on that upper back and that scapula. You start to see people round their shoulders forward or they start getting a little hunchback. So now what we're doing is working that frontal line and pulling that thing apart. And then what she's not doing, breathe in. Good. So you inhale here, exhale there, and right, she's feeling that. Have her reach behind and grab the chair. We're going to sit down. Good. As she comes up, what she's going to do is raise her hands, both hands, as she comes up. Good. And then we're going to go back to the chair. And we're going to come back up. Good. Now, if you're having shoulder issues, you don't have to reach above your head. You can stop about shoulder height with the hands. And again, progress to over the head. But this is sitting to stand. All right. And this will give you a better squat. Coming back. Keep following me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
The like.
The like button. All right. Definitely the like button. You know how we go crazy for likes. All right. But definitely hit the like and subscribe button.
And notification bell.
And notification bell so that you can know when the new content is coming out. Okay. All right. So standing knee wall drive or standing chair wall drive. I said that. Blah, blah, blah. So now, okay. She's putting on a little show on. All right. Hopefully that's going to be edited. Don't be showing my stuff, not on video. All right. Hopefully this is only going to be on the blooper reel. All right. Okay. So, all right. Now I don't know what the heck she's doing. All right. She's going backwards. All right. And keep following me. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
The like.
The like button. All right. Definitely the like button. You know how we go crazy for likes. All right. But definitely hit the like and subscribe button.
And notification bell.
And notification bell so that you can know when the new content is coming out from the Unique Playground.
New content once a week.
Once a week, new content. We're going to try because I'm a very busy man. All right. We're both very busy. But we'll try to make sure our subscribers get the best content in the world.
Don't worry, edit girl got you.
She got me. All right. Got me. Just like she got me all over these videos. Yawning, falling asleep, dancing.
Got you or got me doing that?
I don't know. Come on. Like, why you gotta be so technical?
Stop it.
Oh,